hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? Big Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing, and I hope you've subscribed as well, or I'll be coming to pay you a visit.
I'm Peter Fury, and don't forget to subscribe to Porky's Corner, because I've been a helmet of the month and you need to listen to me. Yeah? So follow him, yeah? And get the fella some followers up, for Christ's sake. He wears his heart on his sleeve, he's a good man, Russ. So follow Porky's Corner, he says it as it is, and you know, I appreciate the helmet of the month, Russ. No problem,
thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate.
Hello people, I'm Dave Courtney, and you're watching Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. Now watch it.
Can I just give everybody a big shout out who's shared the videos, the Weapon of the Week videos, last few months, because what people are watching longer and they're watching more, so thank you very much for sharing them on your WhatsApp videos. Alright? Peace out. Hello all you hardcores out there, how you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the voice of hardcore boxing. Suppose that's why you've tuned in, innit? You want me to let rip again, don't you? Right. Big shout out to Eastwood Autos next door. How are you well, Ash? Thank you for your continued support of backing the channel. Right, let's get down to business. We've got the Conor Ben weigh-in, haven't we? Right, tomorrow. So, Conor Ben's going to fight Van Heerden. He doesn't even do road work, he's got busted hands, he's inactive, he's utter garbage. But I'm just going to go through a few points here on this weekend's action, yeah? Al Haymon's got a show, right? Al Haymon on Saturday, and the home fighters 157, 8-1 added up together. The away fighters 154, 27-3. Now that is what you call proper matchmaking. Proper matchmaking. None of the opponents on the Al Haymon show this Saturday that Errol Spence headlines, pound for pound Errol Spence, he's in everybody's top 10 pound for pound welterweight king. What is he? 6-year world champion? Well, Errol Spence, right, he's not fighting somebody like what's he called? Van Heerden, is he? He's fighting that Ugas, isn't he? But the point I want to make is, there's nobody got a losing record on that show. Nobody has a losing record. So Eddie Hearn's had to up his game, hasn't he? I mean, Al Haymon's put the guy with all the belts, hasn't he, as the main headline.
They think this man won't step to them for action. Come and try me. That goes out to any man in the world. Any of you. Win, lose or draw. The only thing you got to do to engage with the Fury is put them up, because this Fury's ready.
Yes. Bloody hell. Sweat here. Boiling. Baking. Roasting. Oh. It's like a sauna. Furnace. Oh, left a bit, darling. You could fry an egg on my stomach. It wouldn't lap this up. Fabulous. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy-tastic.
What's he called again? Errol Spence. Now on undercard of that, they've got a WBA regular belt on undercard, but the point I want to make is nobody's got a losing record, as I've just said, out of them opponents. Now let that be a lesson to all these who think they can promote in South Yorkshire, putting cards with every single person with a losing record. That includes you, Dean White, in London. Even though you're not the promoter for that show that you put on, and you're not the promoter for the next one you're putting on, but you're telling people you're a promoter. You're not a promoter. You're not registered. You tell more lies than Tom Pepper. Right, Dean White. Just letting you know, but what I want to make is, let this be a lesson to all these wannabes who think that they can be promoters and just put out opponents that are going to move around and let somebody beat them, or they're going to fold like stamps because they're no good. Hey, we don't want to see guys with bad losing records. I ain't got a problem with ones that keep picking a win or a draw every now and then, but there's too many of them just turning up and taking the money and going home after a move around. I don't want to see that. And I think Eddie Hearns took heed of this, what all hardcores are complaining about now. For the first time in ages, Eddie's got a show on, 10 fights this Saturday, only 2 losing records on opponents. Go look at his other shows that he's put on recently. Loads of losing records, loads. Al Haymon, PBC, not one losing record on them opponents on Saturday. Al Heyman's putting the best show on, but he doesn't have to shout it about, does he, on IFL TV every 2 minutes, or Boxing Social, or them other down market channels, does he? Eddie Hearn feels he needs to, doesn't he? So there's a contrast there, isn't there, in promotional styles. That's how I look at it. But it'd be nice to watch Al Heyman's show. Not one person turning up there to get beat. They're all in competitive fights. Sounding a bit like Bricktop now, aren't I? With his competitive undercard. Here, Bricktop. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Block, block, shoulder roll. Do me a favour, Bricktop. It's the biggest load of garbage anybody's ever served up on a pay-per-view for an undercard. And you'll know that, San. But, like I've just said there, Ben against Van Earden, Billum Smith McCarthy, Boone Gardner. She's defending her belt, that's good, but she's defending it against a Dosser 17 and 11 and 1. That's a Dosser. Right. Well, the cupboards are threadbare, aren't they, for women's boxing? But like I've just said there, it's nice to see Al Haymon putting fighters as opponents, and they've got winning records. I think that's good, and let that be a leaf out of all these promoters in UK who talk a good game at these after show parties and chat in the right heroes and get up the right arseholes. And then what do you go and do when you get to start matching? You start padding people's records out. We don't want any more padding. That's it. No more padding. Alright? No more padding whatsoever. Alright? So peace out, keep on trucking, keep supporting boxing. Don't have nightmares. Just to let you know, Dave Caldwell, that these allegations are not going to go away. This is just the beginning. So I think you need to come out and do an interview. I mean, any other time we can't get you off IFL, Behind the Gloves, Seconds Out, Boxing Social, Fight Hype. We can't get you off YouTube. So you need to come out and answer these allegations. You're more than welcome to come on Porky's Corner. You can do it by Zoom. You don't have to do it in your gym. You can do it by Zoom,
and I'll ask you these questions from these lads. Alright? And then once you've answered them, then I'm going to play a card that I've got up my sleeve and put this to bed. Alright? So come out, wherever you are.
Pop, pop, bang! On the floor. End of. Give me them belts back where you stole them, you bum. And that's it.
You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.